Here are my predictions for game week 2 in League 1. Starting with tonight's game, which oddly is on a Thursday, Port Vale versus Cardiff. I've gone for 1-1 on this. Cardiff were very impressive at the weekend. But obviously Port Vale just come up. The fans are going to be backing them, going to have home advantage, which is why I've gone for the draw. Then on to Saturday, Peterborough 0, Luton Town 1. I just favour the overall quality of Luton's squad compared to Peterborough's relative inexperience. Reading 1, Huddersfield 2. Reading have had a top half in terms of fixtures that probably doesn't represent where they'll finish at the end of the season. Huddersfield look really good at the weekend. I've got them to win, but I have got Reading to score. Wimbledon Lincoln, I've gone for 1-1. I think Wimbledon are going to be really, really solid at home this season. For me, the only way they'll stay up is if their home form is good. Whilst Lincoln looked impressive at the weekend, I've gone for a draw on this one. Barnsley 2, Burton 0. Barnsley looked really impressive against Plymouth. Although Burton won, I don't think that was a fair representation against a really poor Mansfield side. Gone for Bolton 2, Plymouth 1. Bolton just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net at the weekend. And Plymouth look as if they've got a few teething problems. I do expect both teams to score, which is why I've gone 2-1 Bolton. Exeter 0, Blackpool 1. Exeter were really poor against Doncaster. And if it wasn't for a few defensive mistakes, Blackpool could have got something out of the Stevenage game. Leyton Orient 2, Wigan 2. I expect both sides to score a lot of goals this season. Although Leyton Orient conceded 3 against Huddersfield, they were pretty good at creating chances. Wigan looked absolutely fantastic against a really poor Northampton side, so I've gone for a score draw here. Mansfield 0, Doncaster 0. Mansfield will absolutely improve on their performance against Burton. I expect Doncaster to be relatively conservative. A goalless draw. Exactly the same logic with Northampton Bradford 1-1, just both teams will score. Stevenage 2, Rotherham 0. I don't think Rotherham's win against Port Vale was a fair reflection of the game, and Stevenage looked really impressive versus Blackpool. Then finally, Wycombe 1, Stockport 1. That was a really hard game to predict. Stockport looked really good against Bolton, but Wycombe has signed another good few players. And Bradford was a really tough place to go at the start of the season. Finally, some of you may notice, if you watch Callum Fowler, that our results and predictions are very similar on this occasion. I've literally only just gone and watched his video, and I'd already made the infographics for here, so I tried to get out as quick as I could. Great minds think alike.